Okay, and you can also experiment with barrels as well. I know there's a lot of thought out there about barrels, but really they're a means to an end. First, you've got to have the sound visualized in your head. And you can also experiment with different clarinet bells, I know, and also different clarinets, because obviously a plastic clarinet's not going to give you the same sound as a wooden clarinet. And also different clarinets can give you various different sounds. For example, I play on an RC Prestige, and I've got Buffet RC Prestige, and before that played on the RC, simply because I didn't have the sound I wanted, and the RC did give me that sweeter, darker sound that I had been looking for. But you know, try the different clarinets, see what works for you. I mean, you even tried a Howarth clarinet once, and oh wow, was it a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful dark sound. But that's the English sound, and of course Howarth also make oboes, but I did love that Howarth sound. I know Rossi makes some excellent clarinets too. He sort of custom makes them, and a lot of the kinks that are in other clarinets he's ironed out. So I definitely, if you want a Rossi clarinet, definitely go for it. There are also sort of rosewood clarinets. They have a sort of lighter kind of sound. You got your Selmer clarinets, also excellent. But I've been a Buffet girl. Oh gosh, for over 20 years now. Got my first Buffet when I was 12. So, well, you know, I'm not going to tell you how old I am. So that's that begins your quest for tone. Is first visualizing the sounds you want, then listening to the sounds you have, listening to other clarinets for the sounds you want, and then tinkering with reed, mouthpiece, ligature, clarinet, barrel, whatever, as a means to an end to getting that sound. And be aware that your concept of the sound that you want will change with age, with experience, as you hear other clarinet sounds. I mean, it's an ongoing issue. Like I got an email today saying, oh, you know, when did you learn this piece? Well, I'd like to argue that one never actually learns a piece. You know, it's always at various stages of completion. And the same thing with your tone, is that it's never a finished product. And I'm sure if you listened to the repertoire of a clarinetist when they first started recording, and then you listen to a 20-year-old recording, well, it's going to be different, because you know, your view of your concept of what you want your clarinet to sound like will change with age. Okay, so we've got tone now, and we've talked a little bit about breathing. Now, so you can work out your breathing by doing a lot of long tones. You know, work out, you know, whether you need more support, you know, as you get to the, you know, outer end of your long tone. Firms up the embouchure, because you'd be surprised how much it moves